I don't have it yet, so you're telling me, let me see if I understand
No, you
this.
cannot drive the vehicle legally on the road.
What's up, guys? All hell breaks loose on this video. You're absolutely gonna love it. Let's get right to it.
I have a Fourth Amendment.
On the road without all that stuff.
Now listen, you don't have to get loud. You can de-escalate.
I'm being just as loud as you are.
All right, folks, we have an exclusive video that was sent to our email. Let me read to you what the email says. My husband and stepson were arrested on June 1st in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Events that led up to their arrest. First, the police were called because our dog was left unattended in the truck. Self-starting truck with air conditioning stopped after 15 minutes. The new truck does not have permanent plates, and the temporary tags were taped to the back driver side window. The officers asked for my husband to identify himself, and he refused because there was no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. The female officer said to arrest my husband and let the county jail ID him. My stepson was commanded to start the truck for the dog and was then arrested for not listening to another cop that told him to not enter the truck. The only crime charged was disorderly conduct for both of them. We go to court tomorrow to enter the plea. We are also mailing our affidavit of truth to the city and county today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. And folks, I responded to her email. They did go to court yesterday. She did respond to me. I'll let you know what she says at the end of the video. Check this out, folks.
I'm not being loud.
You can argue the point all you want.
Okay.
If you want it changed, that's what legislation says.
That's
who you go to change your laws. Well, that's the laws that are here. And those
that's
are
not
the
a
laws
law. That's a use. That's codes and statute is not lawful.
That will be enforced in the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
I understand.
In the Commonwealth of Kentucky, sir, if you want to travel freely on these roads, those are the stipulations that you have to meet.
Okay. Well, until they give me the thing,
sir?
Probably, but I don't believe I'm going to present it.
This officer right there.
No, I don't think so.
Unless your vehicle is an electric vehicle and the air conditioner is on in there, you can't leave your dog unattended in a hot vehicle.
Okay, well, it was running up until it just went off a few minutes ago, and we are checking out to come back out. We have checked on it.
All right, so let me see how long this call for.
How long the what is?
Before we proceed with the video, I gotta pause and talk about this. I love dogs. I don't like when people leave their dogs in the vehicles. Having said that, there is an Instagram page called Justice for Enzo. It was that dog, that husky that was tased and killed by the cops. I'm running a story on that, so definitely stay tuned for that. But here's what I want to say about this video. No, I don't agree that the dog was left in the car, but do I believe that this man should have been arrested? No. Folks, the cops that killed the dog Enzo, there will be no charges filed on those cops. Cops are killing dogs in the United States from sea to shining sea. And folks, keep this in mind. No cop in the history of the United States has ever been killed by a dog.
28-ish minutes.
Okay, I don't understand. The dog's obviously okay.
In 10 minutes, with this weather, the vehicle inside can get up to 110 degrees.
Okay, but this one's not. The dog, he's obviously okay. He's barking, and we're checking out.
Nonetheless, it's against the law.
Y'all keep telling me about laws.
I do need some form of identification.
I'm not giving you anything. I haven't broken any reasonable, articulable suspicion. Okay. So hold on, let me understand this correctly. You're going to arrest me under what? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's all I'm asking. What? Can I see a supervisor? I just want to see a supervisor.
Yeah, supervisor's coming.
I just want to ask what if... Wait a minute, you're fixing to take... I have not reasonably... If you put your hands here, take my phone, please. If you reasonably, articulately tell me a suspicion, and you tell me that you're going to take me to jail for absolutely nothing, then that's...
to identify yourself.
I asked you to tell me what the reasonable, articulable suspicion.
You just disagree with it. That's the problem.
And that's what I asked. So now you're just going to jump and arrest me automatically instead of giving me no what?
Okay,
Nothing.
So the simple solution to this would be just a name, so I can write you your written warning stating you can't ever do this again, and everybody can move on.
Mister, you do realize that you've taken away my Fourth Amendment right, correctly? You do understand that. No, ma'am, I'd like to know what is your... Hold up, dude. Hold up. You don't get to do me.
Yes, I can.
No. Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, you're going to take my knife off.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I got
being
a
arrested. You cannot do that.
I'm not
You can't
being
have that to
arrested.
jail.
I haven't done anything to be arrested.
Who said you're not being arrested?
But I don't understand what I'm being arrested for.
Okay. Where in your Fourth
I need
Amendment
the
right does it
vehicle
say you
unlocked
have
so
to
she can check
understand?
and make sure that that
Well, you
animal
can't
is not in
just you
distress.
can't just detain me for
Yeah,
absolutely
actually,
no reason.
Well, no, we have a reason. Right now, they're investigating.
That's social.
They're investigating
Number out of it.
cruelty to
Investigating
animals.
what?
We're conducting a criminal investigation.
Okay, but I haven't
At that
done
point,
anything
yes.
wrong. I haven't
Okay,
done
if that's the
anything
case-
wrong. I haven't committed a crime.
If that
there is
is
no
the
crime
case-
committed. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, so
And
you don't
now-
want the answer. We're not going to give you the answer. Okay.
Okay,
That's
well,
fine.
That's why
If
he's
you
in
think
handcuffs.
Yep.
I'm in handcuffs because you have jumped to an absolute conclusion for absolutely
Where's the keys to the
zero
truck so we can unlock
reason.
it and make sure this dog is not in distress?
No, you're not. I'm
No,
not giving you any right to get in my vehicle.
I'm trying to.
Period.
I'm gonna try to be the kind one here.
Please
All right?
try to find somebody that will, please.
You cannot, in anywhere in this nation, leave an animal unattended in a vehicle unless you have an electric vehicle that stays on and the air conditioner is allowed to be on. Okay?
All right. So,
Cause your
anyways,
dog
I
to
haven't.
die.
My dog's not dead.
I
He's
can
barking.
see that it's not
and
dead,
we're
but
fixing. If
sir,
we'd have been out in 5 minutes,
I'm
ma'am.
talking calmly to you.
I know, but we'd have been out in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we'd have been
Sir,
out.
this call came out at 16:28.
I don't even know what call you're talking about, ma'am. I don't
I
even
got
know
called
what
to
you're
come
talking
check
about.
on the
It's
dog.
unlocked. Check and make sure the animal is
No,
not.
you're not going in the
Hold
truck.
up. You're in my
Step back over here.
You are breaking
Step back over here.
you've gone
Step
against
back.
more of my
I'll
rights.
step right
So I'm
through
not
it.
giving you my name, ma'am, because I haven't done anything,
Sir, it's not
ma'am.
even
We're just
a
doing an
TV
investigation.
show.
I understand. Well, I'll get my
This
dog
this
and they're
man,
going to sit there and
this
try to open
man
it, but they're not
has
opening it. That's
detained
what I
me
want to make clear.
illegally.
I'll
He's
get my
taken
dog.
away
if
my
that's what
No, no,
Fourth
no,
Amendment
they are gonna
right
open
to
it.
That's
freely
not right. You
travel,
can't-
and all I'm
This
trying
is
to do
something
is
that
figure
you
out
can
what
address
the
this
problem is.
later. Right now, addressing it this way is not the way to do
Which
it.
way?
But
You
I
ain't telling
need
me
a
I can get my
name.
dog to make y'all happy and said y'all going into my vehicle?
That would
I
have
don't
been
answer
something to
any
happen
questions.
before all of this happened. At this
It all
point,
escalated
with
way too
everything
quick.
that... I'm sorry?
It all
Ma'am,
escalated
if
way
he
too
was
quick
trying to
before we
make
could
it
even get
easy,
to the
you would
dog.
have asked
Yes,
me instead
I
of me
can
coming
tell
out
why,
and
too.
them threatening me. I'm not
Okay,
going to be
Okay,
so-
well,
for
that was
nothing.
before I
Discussing things is not raising your voice and doing all the other
Hey,
stuff.
Logan,
Okay.
be sure and video me on this because I
Go ahead.
haven't done anything.
Go ahead and keep you're
Wow.
welcome to keep videoing. Because there's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 other people videoing. Okay, and ours is actually considered evidence.
Yes.
And we can't
Well,
we
it's
can't
just-
alter it.
I know, it's just a matter
I
of
know.
filing for your video, and now we got our
No,
own
I got
video.
it. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine to video. It's not a problem. Okay. So once we start with the investigation, at that point you're both being detained. Okay, just because you're not handcuffed doesn't mean you're not being detained. That doesn't mean you can't just go over to the car. With emotions as high as they are right now, we don't know what's going on.
Do
Okay.
you see how this has all happened over a dog where we could have
Yes.
gotten out of the truck and all an innocent
Yes.
a person that did nothing wrong is now
Okay, so
handcuffed.
first of all, you
Okay.
can't leave your car. You can't leave the dog in the car like
Okay,
that.
well it shuts
So
off
that-
after 15 minutes. We had it running when we went in
Okay,
there.
so that would actually be part of the investigation that we could go through had we been allowed to actually conduct the investigation before things escalated.
Yeah, the guy
Okay.
came out here and told us that we can't leave, and that I need to go get my dog, and that's how it escalated. It sounded as we
Okay.
can't leave.
Well, no, you couldn't because you were being detained because we're investigating animal cruelty. So we're here
Animal
investigating a crime.
Okay.
So that means we have the right to detain
Do
whoever
you think
we
this
need
is
to.
cruel to sit there and get an innocent man and put him in handcuffs and put him in a
Okay,
vehicle?
you keep going back to innocent man. We're investigating. We haven't.
Okay,
We haven't convicted anybody.
Is anybody
yet.
hurt right now? Is
Well,
that dog hurt?
we don't know.
That dog's not hurt.
Okay.
He's alive.
All right. So this is.
I'm not. I'm just trying to upset because this is completely ruined the whole day. Now my
Well,
dad's in handcuffs.
that was
and the
his choice.
That was not his choice. He did not ask to get put in it. He was actually
yeah,
forced
actually,
into
I
it.
watched him ask to get put in it. The
No,
way he
he
was
didn't
acting,
ask.
and he was actually they actually waited a little longer than I would have.
He asked for the reasonable articulable suspicion, and nobody supplied that.
Okay, I've explained it to you.
Okay.
We're here investigating the cruelty of the animals, leaving the dog in the car with the car off. That's a crime. We're here investigating that crime. That's the reasonable articulable expectation right there. That's what we're talking about. So that was explained to him. This young lady tried to explain it to him. He didn't want to hear it.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I ain't trying to block this dude.
Let's move over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to block him in or anything.
Yes.
If he can get out from where I parked the car. Okay. All right, so
This is just really flabbergasting. This is why we don't go to the city because of all this. This is why we stay at home in the country.
okay, well, if that's a lesson you choose to learn from this, I'm sorry, but the bigger lesson would be to discuss things.
We
and
did.
well,
we
but the
was
thing is,
talking.
I haven't heard him discuss anything yet. I've
Well,
heard him
you
demand.
showed up a little late.
I was a little bit late, so I can't say exactly what happened before I got here.
Yep. Well,
Okay, but from the time I got here, he wasn't trying to discuss anything. He was simply demanding things.
Well, by the time you got here, he's in handcuffs.
Actually, no, I watched him get put
Yeah,
in
he was
handcuffs, and I
getting-
was wondering why he wasn't
That dog
already
is
in
panting
handcuffs.
its ass off. Either
Yeah.
turn on the AC or get it out so that we can give it some water or something.
He's
Because
gonna
that dog
always
is
pant.
stressed.
He's always gonna pant. I'll tell you that.
Well, I know the difference between anxiety.
Well, he's anxiety because he got separation anxiety, so that's why he got anxiety. What?
It is the same thing.
Hey, come here.
I'm starting the trunk. I'm starting the truck. I'm starting the truck like you just asked for. What are you
Okay.
doing?
Here.
What
Come
are
on with
you
me.
doing?
Come here.
When you hear somebody say don't go in the vehicle, you don't try to drive
All right, so they had court yesterday, and the woman emailed me again. She says, "Thank you so much. We have submitted a Freedom of Information Act on Monday. We requested the Hopkinsville Police Department and the Christian County Jail body cam footage, name and badge numbers, and animal control personnel that responded. We also asked for the original 911 call regarding a dog in the car. The only info I have as of now is the arresting officer, which is L. Krasuski, badge number 463A. They had their arraignment hearing yesterday, and it had to be delayed to 6/28 because they have to find a prosecutor that is not friends with our family. Thank you again for caring and seeking justice for everyone involved." I'm going to leave her name out of the video for now. I don't know if she wants to stay anonymous, but I definitely will keep you guys informed as this case progresses. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that now. If you guys have videos that you want us to highlight, send them to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Let us know if you want to stay anonymous, or let us know if you want us to highlight your channels. Please try and leave us as much information as possible. Names, badge numbers, departments, and we will see what we can do for you guys. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in. We will see you guys on the next video. Peace.